Aki, in the middle of this very huge value chain and what needs to be done at every stop, every corner, you folks are moving on with the Lagos Commodity Exchange to set it up and to get it running. Bring us up to speed on that.
Sorry, I didn't get, again, boss.
Yes, in the middle of so much that needs to be done within the agri value chain, you and some others, including the Nigerian Stock Exchange, are sitting down to set up the Lagos Commodity Exchange. Where are we on that project?
The good thing about what we're doing is, like someone had said, there's no competition in what we're doing in the economy now. We're doing what we call co-opetition, whereby existing ones are enabling other exchanges to be able to thrive. You see, the truth is the primary markets must thrive for the secondary markets to thrive. If the commodities market is thriving and is driving up the GDP of our country, effectively you will see the multiplier effect on the secondary market and the manufacturing sector. And if you look at the issue of income generation for the economy by way of inflow of foreign exchange into the country, if commodities exchange are generating inflows into the economy, it will boost our economy better. And one of the things that we're doing is that we're working on more of shared services.
So the new Lagos Commodity Exchange,
yeah, we're working
how will it
services. Work? You see, the one good thing about the conference that we just came from, Asia Conference, is that everybody has realized that shared services, you know, is the in thing. We have institutions already that have a very heavy infrastructure by way of technology to trade commodities. And we have people that have models that want to run on various technologies that have been deployed and existing.
Now, in terms of this new Lagos Commodity Exchange of which you are the CEO, who are you working with at the moment? How much plan has been made? What do we expect?
You see, there are key cardinal points when setting up a commodities exchange. The first part is the technology. That's the trading platform. The second part is the settlement of the trades, which is the second part. And the third part is how do you link the trades for it to be settled?
Yes.
Now, we have signed an agreement, an MOU with an existing institution that has the infrastructure for us to be able to trade. And don't forget that the Lagos Commodity Exchange is being set up by dealing member firms of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. And these dealing member firms have existing structure in place to be able to trade commodities, to be able to trade equities. Each of them has a capital of about 300 million. And we have the minimum operating standards that they have all complied to and governance structures. So we are just leveraging on our members that are already existing on that particular space. And we are going to be linking them up with the technology provider so that we're just going to hit the ground running. And for the settlement of the trades, I think the major settler of trade now is the Central Securities Clearing System. We have an MOU signed with the Central Securities Clearing System to be able to settle those trades, and they said that they have a model to be able to settle it. And also the parent body, that's the association that's setting up the exchange, the Association of Stockbroking Houses of Nigeria, has an MOU signed also with NIBS, Nigerian Interbank Settlement. So we are going to have a seamless arrangement. We're just going to hit the ground running when we have our regulatory approval to be able to move to the next level. And to be able to move to the next level.
Okay, I got one question for you. There are a few others who are also planning to run a commodity exchange. Is there a competition here?
No. Like I said, there's no competition. We're going to have competition. You see, that the Nigerian space is very, very, very large. And the model that we're running is we're putting together a commodities exchange. we're not putting together a commodities market. What we're doing is we are going to create an enabling environment for people to be able to exit, for people to be able to create electronic receipts on warehouses and to trade them. And the key part of what we're trying to do is the exit points, because the exit point is very important. The exit point is liquidity. The liquidity is the part that we want to be able to link our market to the global demand market. And for us to be able to be linked to the global demand market, we require to make sure that there is standardization in that industry and there is certification in that industry. And we have been having good conversations with certification institutions, industry. And some other people that are coming into the market are focused on mobilizing farmers, mobilizing crowdfunding, and mobilizing small-scale enterprise people. Yeah, but we are coming in as to enable the brokers, because any economy that you go into, if you don't have proper middlemen to participate in it, you're going to have a problem. We are going to be enabling the middlemen to be able to trade in that space and to be able to create exit strategies for farmers so that they won't have to bother themselves about the exit strategy for any produce that they make.
Okay.
Also, if you...
Okay, we'll come back to you after the break. Let's take a break very quickly. I'll catch your breath. Just a few more questions for you after the break. Stick around. Aki Akeredolale, the Chief Executive Officer of the new Lagos Commodity Exchange, being put together. Let's come back after the break.